trying to push.
And look at Fag Benler run ahead.
Clark Unrivaled announcement. Unrivaled owner confirms the last players will be announced this week. Clark incoming? As the anticipation builds for the upcoming Unrivaled League, fans are buzzing with excitement, particularly with the confirmation that the final players will be announced this week. With Caitlin Clark currently enjoying her offseason, many are wondering what her next move will be. Clark, known for her remarkable skills on the court, has been the center of attention regarding Unrivaled, a league that promises to change the landscape of women's basketball by allowing players to stay stateside instead of pursuing overseas opportunities. Unrivaled is shaping up to be a significant addition to the WNBA ecosystem. The league aims to provide more competitive opportunities for women basketball players, which is crucial for the growth of the sport. The fact that players won't need to go overseas to find competitive play is a game changer. This allows them to remain closer to home, build their brand, and engage with fans in a way that was previously limited. However, the journey to this point has not been without its challenges. The initial team names and branding for Unrivaled raised eyebrows, with some names like Lunar LS and Vinyl's Cool, leaving fans scratching their heads. While creativity in branding is essential, some of these names seem more like a missed opportunity than a bold statement. The aesthetics of a team can significantly influence fan engagement, and it's clear that the league has room for improvement in this area. As fans eagerly await the final roster announcements, there's a palpable sense of curiosity about who will fill the remaining slots. Currently, 30 out of 36 player positions have been confirmed, and League President Alex Baser has assured fans that the complete roster will be unveiled by November 20th. This announcement timeline is crucial as it aligns with the offseason, allowing players to finalize their commitments and plan for the upcoming season. Caitlin Clark's involvement in Unrivaled has been a topic of considerable speculation. Recently, she expressed a nonchalant attitude toward her decision, stating, "We'll see." This vague response has only heightened intrigue. Just a week prior, she had been asked about her potential participation, indicating that she was still weighing her options. The fact that her name is being connected to the league, especially with the roster deadline approaching, suggests there may be more to her situation than meets the eye. The excitement around potential player announcements is also tied to the friendships and connections within the league. For example, after Clark returned to Iowa and met with Kate Martin, it quickly followed that Martin was announced as a player for Unrivaled. Similarly, Lexi Hull, another close friend of Clark, has also been linked to the league. These personal connections may play a significant role in shaping the roster, as players often prefer to compete alongside friends and former teammates. Another name frequently mentioned in the conversation around Unrivaled is Aaliyah Boston, who is also a strong contender for the league. The camaraderie among these players creates a sense of community that could enhance the league's appeal. When star players like Clark, Hull, and Boston come together, it not only elevates the level of play, but also attracts more fans, further promoting the league. As the announcement date approaches, there are discussions about the possibility of expanding the league to include more teams and players in the future. Currently, Unrivaled aims to broaden its reach beyond the initial roster, with aspirations to grow to 8 teams and 48 players. However, this expansion is contingent upon viewer engagement and interest in the league. The success of Unrivaled will largely depend on its ability to draw in fans and create a sustainable model that can support additional teams. The dynamics of the league are fascinating, particularly when considering the competitive landscape. With many players currently overseas, the question arises, who will choose to return to play in Unrivaled? Some notable names, such as Bridget Carlton and Courtney Williams, have already expressed interest, while others may still be weighing their options. The decisions of these athletes could significantly impact the competitive balance of the league and its overall appeal. Caitlin Clark's potential participation in Unrivaled is particularly significant. Her decision could influence other players to join the league, as many look to her as a role model and leader. If she commits, it could set off a ripple effect, encouraging other top-tier players to follow suit. The excitement is not just about the players themselves, but also about the stories and rivalries that will develop within the league. As the countdown to the final roster announcement continues, fans are eagerly speculating about who will be included. The conversation has shifted from mere curiosity to serious anticipation, with discussions revolving around potential additions. Players like Megan Gustin and other prominent athletes who are not currently overseas are likely candidates to fill those last slots. The stakes are high for both the league and the players. For the league, successfully assembling a competitive roster is crucial for establishing credibility and attracting fans. For the players, being part of Unrivaled could mean the difference between playing in front of a domestic audience versus overseas, where they may not receive the same level of recognition or support. In conclusion, the upcoming announcement of the final players for Unrivaled is set to be a pivotal moment for the league and its fans. With Caitlin Clark's potential involvement and the excitement surrounding the roster, this week promises to bring significant developments. The league has the opportunity to shape the future of women's basketball, and how it navigates this launch will determine its long-term success. As fans eagerly await the news, one thing is clear. Unrivaled has the potential to transform the landscape of women's basketball, offering players a platform to thrive and engage with their supporters. The spotlight is on, and the excitement is palpable as we approach the final roster reveal. The future of women's basketball is bright, and Unrivaled is poised to play a key role in that journey.